Hey there, tech geeks. My name is Siddhant Wadhwani. With over 8 years of experience in the IT field, I'm the go-to captain to all things STED. Currently, I steer the ship as the SDD manager at Newfold Digital, where me and my team drive test automation to the next level of awesomeness across the engineering division within our organization. From cracking code on test architecture reviews, I've been the pioneer of top-notch quality standards from design discussions to architecture reviews, test automation, non functional testing, and throughout all possible domains, that's been mostly my playground. And if you have not heard about the BrowserStack champion title, well, I have taken up the mantle of being a BrowserStack champion, as well as the chapter lead for the Mumbai community, as well as I've been a stage rocking speaker at multiple tech conferences. So if you want to catch me dropping knowledge bombs with respect to BrowserStack or automation advocates or the test drive community, then you can just get in touch with me. I also speak at various WordCamps, which is mostly in terms of contributing to open source, which is WordPress in general. And we have been besties for over a decade. And it's not all about code when I talk about myself. It's also about pixels. So when I'm not conquering the tech universe, you'll find me like smashing shuttlecocks on badminton courts or hustling around table tennis or also jet skiing onto new horizons. I love traveling a lot. So if you want to reach out to me, you can always get in touch through LinkedIn or my personal website or just simply Google me up to know more. So the very first thing, the target audience, this is you would say right from novice to intermediate to expert level. Any person, whether starting afresh in the field of software testing, whether you're a developer, a product manager, or from any other career, apart from testing, you will have complete insights into what exactly is DevTestOps and why I have picked that topic. It's not a very common topic that most people talk about, but if you basically are familiar with this term, you would know what is the potential that a lot of organizations can reach up to. And while I'm covering this topic and I share more insights like what will be the agenda and the key takeaways around, I will also drop knowledge bombs around AI and automation and how that can be leveraged along with DevTestOps. So the very first thing is I'll give you a sneak peek into what exactly is DevTestOps. We'll head first right away into understanding what DevTestOps is. And while we are navigating through the entire journey, I'll unravel the essence of streamlined collaboration while we discuss that it's better not to work in silos, but have teams and work in teams and also focus more on collaboration rather than just doing stuff yourself. So that's what we'll talk about. Next, we'll move on to a little bit about continuous integration, continuous delivery, as that's the heart of DevTestOps. Moving on to automation and certain best practices like shift left testing and stuff like that. We will also understand how efficiency is achieved through that and also explain you why it's the game changer in today's software development lifecycle. While we bust certain myths and misconceptions around DevTestOps, I will also throw some lights around real world examples of various top organizations, how they have leveraged DevTestOps and seen a massive change in their entire delivery cycle. At the same time, we'll deep dive into certain best practices. And here's the kicker, we'll also be talking about generative AI, where you need to get ready to be amazed on how generative AI is going to revolutionize the software testing and automation field. So I will throw some light on certain practical experiences, use cases, future possibilities, while also doing a live demonstration of certain AI models like ChatGPT, Bard, and various other AI models, apart from these that you may have most commonly used in today's times. And that's how you'll be able to visualize a future that's being shaped right now. So, certain key takeaways, I think I'll not reveal immediately. I'd really want all of you all to attend my session and that. Get ready to unlock the future of DevTestOps with AI, of course, by joining me at ATAGTR 2023. So my passion in life has always circled around technology because that's been my driving force. And when I talk about what has fueled me, it's basically been the inner zeal and the self motivation that has kept me moving forward in life. But yeah, just to summarize all this, it's the catalyst within me, I can say, that is deeply rooted within my desires to make a meaningful impact in this world. And that's through technology. We see that the technology world is never standing still. There are a lot of changes that happen across with every second that passes by. So, this passion is what has fueled my internal curiosity and you can say made me more eager to learn from others while committing to explore new horizons. What keeps me going on a day-to-day basis is the self-motivation, like I said. That's been the inner fire that keeps pushing me to break through different boundaries and aim for excellence. And if I talk beyond technology, it's always been, like I mentioned, badminton and also traveling, which helps me broaden my horizons, while it also exposes me to different challenges and experiences that will spark creativity within me. So those things, apart from technology, helps me to become more sharper and think a little more analytically. And that's how I can make that utilize all of that within this passion of mine, which is technology. Second thing was badminton, which I mentioned. Badminton, on the other hand, is something that keeps me more challenging throughout my life because one thing is I can play for hours and it keeps you on your toes, right? So it's a tennis game, of course. So teaching resilience and and the pursuit of excellence, that's what badminton has taught me. Moreover, I'm also grateful for the unwavering support that my parents, my mentors, my senior leadership at various organizations that I've worked with, friends, peers, etc., have really helped throughout because that's what's made my journey smooth. And these passions collectively inspire me to make a meaningful difference in the world. So yeah, that's how I'd like to summarize this.